Hello everyone, and welcome to our special lecture on sleep. Have you ever wondered why, after a full 8 hours, you still wake up feeling like you've been in a wrestling match with your pillow? Or maybe you're one of the many who stares at the ceiling, counting sheep that seem to have more energy than you do. If any of this sounds familiar, you're in the right place. Today, we're not just talking about sleep. We're unlocking the hidden door to truly restorative rest. Think of this as your personal guide to understanding the science and art of a good night's sleep, transforming it from a nightly struggle into your most powerful tool for a better, brighter life. Let's start with a simple but profound question. What is sleep really? It's not just your body shutting down. It's an incredibly active and crucial period for your brain and body. Imagine your brain as a bustling city. During the day, it's rush hour. There's traffic, construction, and constant activity. When you sleep, it's like the city's dedicated night crew comes out. They clear away the metabolic trash that is built up, repair the roads, and organize the files in the city's archives. This cleanup process is vital. Without it, you get brain fog, memory problems, and that sluggish feeling. This isn't just an analogy. Scientists have discovered the glymphatic system, which is like the brain's waste clearance system, and it's 10 times more active when you're asleep. So, when you skimp on sleep, you're essentially letting the garbage pile up in your brain's streets. Now let's journey through the different stages of sleep. It's not a flat road, it's more like a roller coaster with its own rhythm and pattern. We cycle through several stages, primarily divided into non-REM and REM sleep. When you first doze off, you enter light sleep, stages 1 and 2 of non-REM. Your muscles relax, your heart rate slows, and you can be easily woken up. This is the gateway to the good stuff. Then, you descend into deep sleep, or stage 3. This is the physical restoration phase. It's when your body repairs tissues, builds bone and muscle, and strengthens your immune system. If you want to feel physically refreshed, you need to spend enough time in this deep sleep valley. After about 90 minutes, you'll experience your first REM, or rapid eye movement, sleep. This is where the magic happens for your mind. Your brain becomes highly active, almost as if you were awake. This is the stage of vivid dreams. But REM sleep is much more than just a nightly movie theater. It's crucial for memory consolidation, learning, and emotional regulation. Ever heard the phrase, sleep on it? That's REM sleep at work, helping you process the day's events and emotions, solving problems, and boosting creativity. When you don't get enough REM sleep, you might find yourself feeling more irritable, anxious, or having trouble remembering new things. Each cycle of non-REM and REM lasts about 90 to 110 minutes, and we typically go through 4 to 6 of these cycles per night. So how do we make sure we're getting enough of both deep and REM sleep? It all starts with your internal body clock, the circadian rhythm. This is your master 24-hour cycle that tells your body when to be awake and when to be sleepy. The most powerful cue for this clock is light. Exposure to bright natural light in the morning signals to your brain, hey, it's time to be alert. It suppresses the sleep hormone, melatonin. Conversely, as evening approaches and light fades, your brain gets the signal to start producing melatonin, preparing you for sleep. This is why looking at your bright phone or laptop screen late at night is so disruptive. The blue light tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime, slamming the brakes on melatonin production and delaying your sleep. It's like trying to tell your body to sleep while a spotlight is shining in its eyes. Let's create a practical toolkit for a better night's rest, starting with your sleep environment. Think of your bedroom as a sanctuary for sleep, a cave, if you will. It should be cool, dark, and quiet. The ideal temperature for sleep is surprisingly cool, around 18 to 20 degrees Celsius, or 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Your body temperature naturally drops to initiate sleep, and a cool room helps this process along. Next, make it dark. Invest in blackout curtains or a good eye mask. Cover up any small electronic lights. Remember, even a little bit of light can disrupt your circadian rhythm and melatonin production. Finally, keep it quiet. If you live in a noisy area, consider earplugs or a white noise machine. These tools can create a consistent, soothing soundscape that masks disruptive noises. Your bed should also be for sleep and intimacy only. Avoid working, eating, or watching TV in bed. You want your brain to have a strong association. Bed equals sleep. Now let's talk about your daytime and evening routines, which are just as important. Consistency is king. Try to go to bed and wake up around the same time every day, even on weekends. This reinforces your body's natural sleep-wake cycle. What you consume also matters. Avoid caffeine, a stimulant, for at least 8 to 10 hours before bed. That afternoon coffee might be the reason you're tossing and turning at night. Alcohol is another tricky one. While it might make you feel drowsy initially, it severely disrupts the quality of your sleep later in the night, especially REM sleep, leaving you feeling groggy the next day. Instead of a nightcap, try a calming, caffeine-free herbal tea like chamomile. Also, be mindful of big meals close to bedtime. Digestion is an active process that can interfere with your ability to fall and stay asleep. Let's incorporate some relaxation rituals into your wind-down routine. About an hour before you plan to go to sleep, signal to your body that it's time to power down. This means dimming the lights, and most importantly, putting away the screens. Instead of scrolling, try reading a physical book, not on a backlit device. Gentle stretching or yoga can release muscle tension from the day. Mindfulness meditation or deep breathing exercises are incredibly powerful. A simple technique is the 4 to 7 8 method. Inhale through your nose for a count of 4, hold your breath for a count of 7, and exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 8. Repeat this a few times. This simple act activates your parasympathetic nervous system, the body's rest and digest mode, calming your heart rate and easing you toward sleep. A warm bath can also work wonders. The rise and subsequent fall in your body temperature after the bath mimics the natural temperature drop that happens before sleep. But what if you do all this and still find yourself wide awake? First, don't panic. Staring at the clock and worrying about not sleeping is one of the worst things you can do. It creates a cycle of anxiety that makes sleep even more elusive. If you've been lying in bed for more than 20 minutes without falling asleep, get up. Go to another dimly lit room and do something calm and relaxing. Read a boring book, listen to soft music, or practice your breathing exercises. Only return to bed when you feel genuinely sleepy. The goal is to break the association between your bed and the feeling of frustrated wakefulness. Rebuilding that positive connection is key. Remember, improving your sleep isn't about finding a single magic bullet. It's about building a collection of small, positive habits that work together to support your body's natural rhythms. It's a journey, not a destination. Some nights will be better than others, and that's perfectly okay. The goal is progress, not perfection. By respecting your body's need for this vital period of rest and restoration, you're not losing time. You're investing it. You're investing in your energy, your mood, your health, and your overall happiness. A good night's sleep is one of the most powerful forms of self-care you can practice. Thank you so much for joining this lecture today. I hope we've unlocked a few hidden doors for you and shed some light on the path to better rest. Start small, be consistent, and listen to your body. You deserve to wake up feeling refreshed and ready to take on the world. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into health and well-being. Sleep well, and we'll see you in the next one.